Hi. Welcome to Love and Forever Evolving, where we are always and forever evolving. Hello, my loves. We are back for another episode of Pick a Card. All right, so come on in, get comfortable, and let's talk about this thing called love. Yes, love is in the air. All right, come on in. We're here to pick a deck. All right, we're gonna see about a letter from your future spouse. Yes, we're going to see what do your future spouse want to tell you. Let's read the letter from your future spouse and let's see what they want to say to you today, how they feel about you, and what they're excited to do or be with you. All right, so come on in. We got deck number 1 to the left, we got deck number 2 in the middle here, and we got deck number 3 here off to the right. Okay, I'm gonna give you about a minute to kind of feel the energy, feel the crystal, to see which crystal, which energy here is gravitating to you. All right, and then we're gonna dive directly in and see the letter from your spouse. All right, so I'm gonna give a moment of silence here to give you time to figure out which deck or which crystal is pulling to you for the letter from your person. All right, wonderful, beautiful. I hope you were able to pull in the energy and kind of decipher there in a great way of which deck you would like to go with. So we can now go ahead and dive in. I'm going to start with deck number 1. Okay, so I'm going to remove deck number 2. All right, we're going to put it to the side. I'm going to remove deck number 3. All right, and then we're going to start here with deck number 1. All right, you ready? There will be timestamps down below, loves, if you would like. All right, let's go ahead and dive in. I'm going to tap into the energy of your future spouse here with the crystal. And then let's go ahead and dive in. We're going to first start with the tarot. All right, we're going to be able to see some letters from your husband or your wife, your future spouse. And then we're going to see what's going on in the love connection between romance and love between you two. And we're first going to start with some tarot, okay? So the first card we have here from your future husband or wife or spouse here, I would say, is the High Priestess, okay? Some of y'all, this person may be a Pisces or a Cancer or a Scorpio here, but your letter from your future spouse here is that they want you to know that they are well aware and known that you were going to be here one day. All right, this person is very intuitive. So once you come towards this person, once you two finally be able to be together here, deck number 1, they knew that this day was going to eventually come. They knew that they were going to eventually have a spouse of their own. They knew because they've manifested you. This is someone that's very intuitive, okay? So they knew and know exactly what they're doing to have manifested someone like you. So the letter from your future spouse here for deck number 1 is that they will let you know that I've always dreamed about you. I've always felt your energy. I always knew you were coming. I just didn't know when, is what your future spouse is going to tell you here in this letter, okay? Oh, let's see what else about your future spouse here. The 8 of Wands. Yeah, this card talks about being at a distance, getting communication coming in from a distance, okay? This person here, your future spouse, could be somewhere at a distance, okay? They could be in another city. They could be in another state. They could be in another country here. Some of y'all may meet your future spouse online, or you may meet your future spouse while you're out on vacation, or if somewhere that you decide to travel to. This is where some of you all may meet and see your future spouse here, okay? But this card also indicates messages coming from the divine. Like I said, this person already knew. They was getting all type of synchronicities and confirmations that you were coming. So your person, your spouse, in their letter, they want to tell you that they always knew that you were coming, and the days and the hours were getting closer. All right. They knew this from what they felt intuitively here, and the messages and the downloads that they've gotten from their intuition here with the High Priestess. This person knew the day was going to eventually come. It was the letter from your future spouse here. Wow. Let's see what is the potential love connection that you two are going to be having here, and that your future spouse wants to tell you. Wow, we have forgiving and learning. All right, the letter from your spouse here says that as you release and heal, deck number 1, the past, you experience more love in your present moment. So know that your spouse here is going to be very supportive of you when it comes to forgiving and learning from others, because these are the same type of obstacles and challenges here that your future spouse is aware of, because they went through them. So your future spouse here wants you to know that it's going to be okay, and that they're going to be here to help nourish you and help you along the way. They're going to be here to care for you and love for you like you deserve to be treated here. Your future spouse letter says that you will be happy with them. They will make sure of that. And as long as you continue to forgive and learn, you will be quicker in my arms, me and you together, once you go through this journey of healing and forgiving others. I will be here to hold you and keep you as we grow and heal together. This is again a letter from your future spouse. Now, what they want to say to you in words is that I only wanted you. So when this person you meet in the future, they're going to let you know that I've only wanted to be with someone like you. That's why I knew when you were my future spouse, I knew who you were before I even seen you, because the High Priestess is here. They already knew. All right. We will be together one day. Yes, I love it. This person is so determined, and they so know it already. They felt you before you even came into their arms, is what the letter here that they want to tell you. We will be together one day, so don't worry about who you may be with right now. Just know that we're going to work it out together, and we will be together one day, is the letter from your future spouse. Wow, I want to marry you. I want you to know that we're going to be married. All right, so continue to heal for me. Continue to do better for me, as I'm going to do the same for you. And then we have, please forgive me. I'm sorry. This person also wants you to be forgiven to them as much as you're forgiven to others, and that they're going to do the same for you. And then we have, I want you bad, okay? So this person wants a spouse. This person wants to be with someone and settle down and be married just like you do, all right? So again, the letter from your spouse here is that they want you to continue to forgive and heal, so you could be ready for them as they are going to be ready for you. Wow, beautiful. I love it. I love it. I love it. Deck number 1. Oh my goodness, I love it. Definitely, if you love it, for POW deck number 1, smash that like button, loves. That was so beautiful. Thank you so much for tuning in, deck number 1, and I definitely look forward to the next energy check-in for the 3 decks. All right, thank you so much, deck number 1. All right, moving on to deck number 2. Moving on to deck number 2. All right. Moving on to deck number 2. Come on in. Welcome, welcome to deck number 2. I hope all is well. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I truly hope you are enjoying the content for the pick a deck. All right, so deck number 2, we're going to go ahead and go in. I'm going to pull your spouse's energy here through the crystal. All right, and we're going to go ahead and get started. Now, you, deck number 2, you had 2 love, romance, angel cards come out. All right, so I'm excited to dive into your future spouse's energy here. We're first going to start with the tarot. Then we'll go into the love, romance connection that you two will be having. And then we're going to listen to the letter that your person here wants to tell you here in the near future. Wow, we have the Chariot card here, okay? So the letter from your future spouse here, deck number 2, is that they want you to know that they're going to be ready for you, okay? This person is moving away for you. They are moving to a new environment so they could be ready for you, is what your future spouse here wants you to know. That they have let go of people, situations, and circumstances. They have left from places that they now know no longer resonates with them. They have gotten out of relationships that's not going to do them any justice. They have removed themselves from people that don't appreciate them so they can make space and room for you, is what this person here, your future spouse, wants you to know. So when you meet your future spouse, they're going to have a new start for themselves. They're going to be in a new place. They're going to be in a new environment. They're going to have new friends, new everything, because they're making room and space for you, is what your future spouse here wants you to know. Some of y'all, your future spouse could be a Cancer here with the Chariot card. We got the 10 of Pentacles here, Earth element here. Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. Some of y'all, this person, your future spouse, may be an earth sign here. Your future spouse here wants you to know they decided to move so you two could be able to build generational wealth together. All right, this person wants you to know that they want to be in a home with you. They want to build a house together where you two can settle down in the future and have a family together. Your future spouse want you to know that they're going to be building for this home. They're going to be building for this financial stability for you and your family. Your future spouse wants you to know that they want to build generational wealth with you. All right. They want children with you. All right, so they're going to start building this foundation now so it could be ready for you two in the future. And they knew the only way to do that is that they had to remove themselves from people that was not in their energy genuinely here. They had to move from people that did not respect them or want them to be happy, because they didn't want these people to be around when you come into their life. So they're starting over in a new environment and building physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually for this connection that you two will be having in the near future. All right. Wow. I love it. If it's resonating with you so far, deck number 2, smash that like button. All right. Let's see what's going to happen here and take place when it comes to love and romance for you two in the near future. Wow. Well, look at you two. Love yourself first, okay? Your future spouse here wants you to know that your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So don't think for a second that you are not beautiful, deck number 2, okay? Your spouse wants you to know that you're gorgeous. You're beautiful. You're handsome. Know that you two are going to be able to do a lot of great things together. And they're going to be so happy to be the one every day to tell you how much they love you. Every day to tell you how much they're happy to be with you. Every day to be happy to be with someone like you. So they want you to continue to keep loving yourself. Don't give up on yourself, and know that you are worthy, because they are ready and getting themselves prepared for you just as much as they want you to be prepared for them. Oh, this is so sweet. Oh my goodness. Yeah, look at that. We got Make the Effort, deck number 2. They want you to know that they're here pushing through. They're going to be making the effort, and they want you to be ready to do the same. Your letter from your future spouse says, great love is worth taking the steps you are guided to take. All right. So they know that it's going to take time, it's going to take steps, but your future spouse want you to know that they're going to be here with you every step of the way. They're building, they're manifesting, they're meditating on you, because they know when you finally get to them that you're going to be the one, and they're going to be ready because they have put in the effort just as much as you are going to be putting in the effort for them. They want you to know that they're going to be putting in that same exact giving, even exchange effort for you. Oh, this is so sweet. Oh my goodness. I love it. Deck number 2. I love your spouse. Okay. Let's see what this person here wants to say. Wow. We have, he lied to me. All right. So there could be a situation here with your future spouse where your future spouse wants you to know that, look, my ex lied to me too, rather if it's a he or a she. But what I want you to know, deck number 2, is that I'm not going to lie to you. Again, the letter from your spouse wants you to know that I know that people may have betrayed you. I know that people may have hurt you, but I want you to know that I'm going to love you. I'm going to make up for everything that they did not do for you and to you in a respectful, genuine way. I'm going to be here to tell the truth. I'm going to be here to be honest with you. My ex lied to me too, but I'm not going to lie to you. You know why? Because I am going to put in the effort. I'm going to be the one to take care of you, love you, appreciate you, and be there for you, is what the letter that your future spouse, deck number 2, wants you to know. Last card is no love lost. Deck number 2, we will always be together in spirit and in the physical realm here. There will never be any love lost between me and you. Letter from your future spouse, deck number 2. Wow, beautiful. Oh my goodness, what a beautiful message here coming from your spouse for deck number 2. I'm glad you chose this deck. It definitely was not by accident. All right, it was definitely a great opportunity to be able to experience deck number 2 with you, and I appreciate you, deck number 2, for tuning in today. If that resonated for you, like, subscribe. If you're new here, welcome, and be sure to set your bell so you could be ready for the next episode for Pick a Deck series. All right, thank you so much, deck number 2. All right, deck number 3. Come on in, deck number 3. I hope all is well. Welcome, welcome. Come on in. Welcome, welcome. Let's see what we have here for you. Deck number 3. All right. Let's get into your person's energy here. I'm going to pull their energy by cleaning and washing my hands with the crystal here to pull in your future spouse here. Deck number 3. Welcome, welcome. And thank you for choosing Love and Forever Evolving in deck number 3. All right. So we're first going to tap into some tarot here to see how deck number 3 and your future spouse feel towards you. And then we're going to see what's going on in your love life for you and your future spouse here. And then we're going to see what letter, what do they want to say to you with the Raw Tarot Index cards here, deck number 3, for your future spouse. All right. So let's go ahead and dive in. I'm excited. Wow, well, look at there. Knight of Cups energy here, deck number 3. Your future spouse wants you to know, the letter from your future spouse here is that they love you. All right, they're ready to express their emotions and feelings towards you, and they can't wait to see you. They can't wait to hold you. They can't wait to love all on you. Okay, with the Knight of Cups energy here, your future spouse here could be a water sign. They could be a Cancer, a Pisces, or a Scorpio here, deck number 3. All right, this person who wants you to know that they are ready for this opportunity to give you a love offer, that they've been waiting for you, and they're going to be so excited to be with you here. All right, is what the letter so far from your future spouse wants you to know. Okay, that this is a love offer, and they're going to be waiting for you. Okay. Wow, let's see what else your future spouse here wants to say in their letter. Wow, they're ready to take action, okay? So one thing about your future spouse here and what they want you to know is that they've been waiting for someone like you. And once you finally get here, they're going to be ready to take all the necessary actions here that they have to take. This is someone that's like a go-getter. So they're always quick, fast, and on the go to accomplish or execute any plan here that you two may want to establish or have here in the future. Your future spouse here is going to be very attractive. They're going to be very handsome, gorgeous, beautiful. All right. They're going to be very smart and intelligent. All right. This is someone that's always going to make sure that you two are well taken care of. Your future spouse here is someone that's going to love to go shopping, okay? They're going to love to want to wine and dine you and make sure you have all the value and quality of things, all right? Because they do. And by doing this, they want you to know that I'm going to take action towards you, deck number 3. I'm going to give you everything that you always wanted, that you always needed. I'm going to be the one to get up and go and do what it is that you always wanted to do. I'm going to be the one to take action to make sure that you have everything and that you ain't wanting for nothing. Deck number 3, because you going to be mine. And I'm going to make sure that everybody knows that you're mine. Letter and message coming from your future spouse. Yeah, shout out to deck number 3, okay? I like your spouse already, okay? Let's see what else. Oh, look at that. Your letter from your future spouse. Be ready to give this relationship a chance. Your future spouse feels the same way that you're going to feel, that they've always wanted someone that was genuine, respectful, loving, kind, and someone that will appreciate them just as much as that they know that they're going to appreciate you. All right. Your future spouse here and your future spouse, guardian angels, want you both to know it's okay. Work on your relationship. Work on your partnership. Give each other a chance. All right. Your future spouse angels also want you two to know that you will have your ups and downs, but you will be able to get through them as long as you give the relationship a chance and as long as you two continue to work together as a partnership. All right, because you already got a go-getter here, spouse, deck number 3. So give each other that chance because you both want it. This is something that you both always dreamed and desired to have, is why you're here, right? So letter from your future spouse, they're on that same type of timeline. They're a go-getter, okay? They go after what they want, and it's you that they're going to want to do all of these things for. All right. Wow. Future letter from your spouse. Deck number 3. Let's see what they want to say to you. Let's see what their letter is going to be all about. Wow, we got you make me happy. So the letter from your future spouse is that you will always make this person happy. When you meet your future spouse, this is how you're going to know, because they're going to be someone that they're going to always tell you this, like, damn, you always make me happy. They're always going to be smiling. Their cheeks are always going to be hurting because you're always going to have this person smiling from ear to ear, okay? And they want you to know that you make them happy. You make them go out and be that go-getter. You make this person be happy to go out and do things to take care of you. All right. Wow. And then we have, ooh, your future spouse wants you to know that I want to go all night long with you. Damn, Gina. Oh my gosh. Deck number 3. What are you going to do with your future spouse? Well, you got plenty of time to figure that out. Okay. Wow. I love it. I love it. I love it. Definitely, if this resonated for you, deck number 3, oh my goodness. I truly hope you enjoyed the messages and the letter from your future spouse. Definitely, if so, loves, don't forget to like, subscribe, and be sure to set your bells, deck number 3, so you could be ready for your future spouse when they come, okay? And be ready for the next episode that I do for Pick a Deck. I'm so excited. I'm looking forward to see where the energies progress and go from the letters from your future spouse. Thank you all so much for tuning in. It definitely was a pleasure, and I look forward to the future letters from your future spouses. I love you. Mwah. Bye-bye.